Yes, the countdown is on. State of Origin, exclusive live and free on Nine's Wide World of Sports. And Game 1, as you can see there, a month away. The countdown's on, just over 4 weeks, Gus. But that means we get to do some crystal balling, some spitballing, a bit of fun with
Look how Craig is.
Potential lineups.
I'm not involved. You carry on. Carry on.
Your favourite
That stupid Matt Thompson on my podcast 3 weeks ago. We spent half an hour talking about should it be Reece Walsh or Kalen Ponga for Queensland fullback. What happened? We just wasted half an hour of my life.
Gus, it's round 10.
Half an hour of my life, and I'm saying I don't want to talk about this. What happened? Poor old Kalen. Blame Matt Thompson.
Mate, we've gone 10 weeks. We've gone 10 weeks no chat about it.
What?
We normally start round 1.
Well, you've only got 30 days to go. We've come this far. We've come this far.
I apologise to any of these players if they get hurt between now and then, but I do agree with Gus. 30 days is a hell of a long time in rugby league.
There's only a few shows.
We
don't have a show every night.
No, I'm doing what I'm told. I'm here to talk
Anything could happen in 30 days.
I agree with you. I do agree with you on that one, but I'm hoping nothing happens to anything.
All right, let's reveal Gal's backline if Origin was on tomorrow.
It's on tomorrow.
For the New South Wales
James
Blues.
Tedesco at fullback. James Tedesco at fullback. Brian Todd on the wing. Stephen Crichton and Turbo in the centre. Zach Lomax on the wing. Nico Hines leading the Dally M's at the moment. Sharky's on top at 5'8", and of course Cleary, the king, at half.
All right, so Gal's picking his team on Dally M rankings at the moment.
No, it's not.
Gus, Nico
Shark's
Hines,
also leading the comp, and he's on fire.
Nathan Cleary. Would they work in the halves?
Look, I'm not even commenting. Look, honestly.
Just a little bit?
It just drives me mad talking about Origin at this time of year. Why would you go away from the Panthers duo? Why all of a sudden are we changing the halves? I just don't get it.
Well, why isn't Jerome Luai?
Well, they've been. Look, if Jerome Luai gets picked, I'd be happy for him and glad for him. I've got nothing against Jerome Luai. Well,
I'm going to give you a little bit of inside. I'll give you a little bit of inside
information.
information.
Nico Hines a shark for starters. So I wasn't going to back him.
I'll give you a little bit of inside information.
Yes.
When the team is eventually announced, you're all going to be shocked.
Well, the other
going to be shocked.
Okay, with that bloke I'm tipping, who could be there. If Nico's not there, if Jerome Luai's not there, I'm tipping Jack White.
I'm telling you, you're going to be shocked.
Is his name on the screen there?
Right? I'm not saying.
Look,
we were doing the Bermuda Triangle yesterday, and someone came out that Michael Maguire had rung Jesse Ramian. And everyone got all excited about that. And I said, he's rung 180 players. Like, you've got to get it down to 17.
I spoke to Madge for about half an hour on the phone today as I was driving out to Penrith, and I was trying to find out what was going through his mind. All I could feel was intensity. I could feel it was an intense conversation. And he wants tough guys. He wants hard buggers. And I guess the dare he's putting out to the players out there is they've got a few weeks to keep going, but he wants an alpha male. He's looking for the Blues alpha male in that forward pack.
Have you heard anything about Jack White? I
have to ask about it. I didn't ask.
I just got a feeling. Jack White for me is just a perfect Origin player. He's such a tough guy. He's such a leader. Look, I'd love to see Nico there, obviously, but if Nico's not there, something's just ringing Jack White.
Are you saying Jack White in the halves or in the
at 5'8", yeah. At 5'8", Cleary plays right side of the field for Penrith, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, plays right side. Jack White plays left side. Left foot king game. Big, strong body. Great runner of the footy, as we know. I just have a feeling. I know he retired last year. I get the feeling he may come out of retirement, and look, he's probably been given a heads up if he does.
Gal, you were the dominant force in the New South Wales team. Is it Liam Martin? Is he the pack leader? Was there someone else you looked?
Oh no, I think Liam Martin would be one. Payne Haas has got to be another one. And
he doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, but he needs to find it. He's a front row has got to be a leader of your pack. A leader to dominate that middle part of the field. I think Isaiah Yeo will be the lock. He's probably doesn't have that intimidation factor about him. He's more of a ball player and more of a runner. So you have to look at someone like Payne Haas, Liam Martin. Yeah, without a doubt.
Who's your hooker?
Coruscant I've got at the moment. Then there was obviously Brayley there, Robson, Cam McInnes, maybe off the bench. He could cover the back row and hooker.
Who's your hooker?
That was next Monday night segment gone.
Yeah, that's next. That's next one gone. No, I haven't picked me back row yet.
Well, he's just named 44 players.
I named 4. You asked me who my hooker was. I said Coruscant's my hooker.
This is why.
Coruscant was my hooker.
You named 4 hookers.
Then I said Coruscant, okay? And then I said you could have Blake Brayley, Cam McInnes or Robson on the bench. That's what I said. Having Cam McInnes on the bench, he could cover back row or hooker.
Mitch Kenny?
Did you? Oh, yeah,
No, I didn't name him.
Can we
No,
move back to the back line?
Yeah.
The back line's on the screen, everyone. James Tedesco, were there any second thoughts on putting him in there?
No, I think he'll be there. Look, I'd love to pick Dylan Edwards. He's one of my favourite players. He's such a good player in any other era. You know, you've got Tom Trbojevic there also. Like, Dylan Edwards would be a walk-in start every day of the week. But I just think Turbo's been a good player for a long time. He's playing well this year. He's their captain. Look, I think he'll be there.
You're going to be shocked. That's all I'm going to say.
But at what position? Hooker or 5'8"?
All of them.
All of them. Every
You're going to be
position.
shocked. You're going to be shocked.
So you're saying, out of all them players I just named, I'm going to be shocked that not one of them will be there?
If I was you, I'd be going through and looking at all the work rates of all the players and all their diligence. I think this is going to be a very
Tough
unique
team.
sort of team.
This is going to be a bit of a refresh, a reset, like Freddie did at the start of his
This
reign.
is a new set of eyes and a new way of selecting. I'm just saying what I think is going to happen.
What you think or what you know?
I'm a million miles away from it, but I just know the people that are involved.
It's gonna
I'm
be a
telling
mean
you,
team.
it's going to be a different looking team. You'll be shocked. But you're wasting your time doing it. Got to get to the medical yet.
It's
We've got another 30 days.
I understand that, but Gus, it's fun. We speculate over it. We talk about it. Everybody loves it. It's the biggest event in rugby league besides the grand final.
It is.
Part of the game.
It is.
Is there anyone more unlucky than Ryan Pappenhausen, though, in rugby league?
Whatever.
I've got to say, like, this is
Terrible.
it's a guy that, you know, this third straight year where he's had
Terrible.
a serious leg injury, goes for
Terrible.
another stint on the sideline.
They say it's they were concerned that the plate that fixed the previous one, that this was a chance of happening because it was a bit smaller. So there's some thought that he may have to get a larger plate put into it. It was kind of like, it was a chance, but, 100 to 1 chance. Well, unfortunately,
He just goes so hard, doesn't he, Gus? He just goes a million miles an hour at everything, and that's...
He'd be
but he's got a plate in that ankle and it's fractured at the top of the plate or something or other.
brutal. He'd be decent in blue.
Plate or a rod, I don't know.
Another one out of the reckoning for it. Cam Murray, too, also going as well.
Bones heal, he'll come back.
It's a brutal business, this rugby league, isn't it?
It is, mate.